Hi guys, welcome to Radeon Tech. My name is Ricky. Today we'll be testing Today we're testing the Radeon Vega 56 with the Intel Core i5 9400F paired with 16 gigabytes of RAM running on dual channel with XMP enabled, which brings the memory up to 2667 megatransfers. We're starting off on performance settings with 100% 3D resolution, epic distance, epic textures, and high meshes. I want to 172, 200, 220. Performance mode is mostly driven by the CPU, so the GPU hardly makes a difference. Right now we have the frame rate uncapped, and GPU stays at about between 33 and 40% of allocation to the game. Alright, let's go ahead and switch over performance mode down to medium view distance and medium textures and see how that affects performance. Can we get over 230? If anything, it kind of feels like it's worse. Alright, let's let it settle in, and there we go. Yeah, I saw 230 right there. Okay, very good. So as far as I can tell, having high meshes gives you a better performance, ever so slightly though. But let's switch it over to the low meshes, and that was the performance with the low meshes. I think I saw it stay at around 190, 200 throughout the whole time, but it went a little bit above 230, I think, for a few times. And for the most part, the experience is essentially the same as high meshes. So at least with a system like this or something equivalent, I don't see a reason why to go down to the low meshes. Now let's switch over to DirectX 11. So we're gonna set up the system on DirectX 11 under the medium preset. Okay, very good. So it appears like at this point we have kind of reached the limit of how much the 9400F can render. because the performance is effectively identical as having the RX 580 or even the 1070 Ti when it comes to running DirectX 11. And DirectX 11, as far as I understood, is supposed to be allocating more resources from the GPU to run the game, and yet the performance is effectively the same as what I saw with the RX 580. Let's switch over to DirectX 12 under the medium preset, because I'm curious to see if that gives us any better or worse FPS, I guess. Okay, all right, very good. So we're back inside Fortnite. Now we are in DirectX 12 under the medium preset. Interesting. It's exactly as I suspected. Bringing it up to DirectX 12 allocates more of the resources of the system to render frames. So we're getting 140, 130, 140. Much better. It's nice to see the cars go back to be that awkward mode of transportation to get across the island without the buff of the extra guns and things like that on the top. That was unnecessary. There we go. Oh, we got somebody else over here. I hear them. There you are. Oh, clever. Okay. Very good. I deserve to for getting arrogant. It was just waiting for me to... Okay, so that concludes the test of the Radeon Vega 56, and it's safe to say that yeah, this is a great card for the price, considering how it compares to the 1070 Ti. I was expecting it to be closer to the 1070 Ti, but it's definitely faster than it. And different rendering modes, going between performance is essentially the same as an RX 580. DirectX 11, I feel like the GTX 970 works better with the with DirectX 11, but that is an older rendering mode. So DirectX 12 seems to be the sweet spot with this card if you want to go for higher graphical preset. And as far as I can tell, if you're running with a CPU of 8th or 9th generation, that's going to be the limiting factor when it comes to this card. But that's as far as I could tell based on the information that I have. I hope you guys find this useful. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Ricky. This is Nonantum Tech, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Bye for now.
All it's supposed to feel.